Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper here with you live for day 4 of our Santa's workshop. Can't even talk. I'm just grabbing my things. Sorry, I ran in for my massage, getting ourselves all organized and ready. I hope that everybody is doing well. We've got 2 fun projects to do with you today. But before I start, I will share with you the projects we have done so far. Hi, Heidi. Heidi, you look like everything went well. Is he out of surgery now? I didn't go back online to go look for an update. I saw the earlier one. Hello, hello. We'll go back and I'll do a quick little review of the projects we have done so far. Look at them all. We've got a basket of fun in front of me. I love this. Okay, day 1. Adorable little box and a really beautiful card. Loving these. I love the festive friends. I love ornamental Christmas. Like they're just gorgeous. Okay. Day 2, another adorable box. Woo woo. Look at that one. Super cute. And a super cute card. Day 3. I would love to show you the sample of one of the cards from day 3. Do you think I can find it in my room? Like, did I eat it? I have like ripped my room apart for the past 10 minutes and I cannot think of where. She found it. It was around a corner. Okay, under control. Good. It makes me feel better. I haven't completely lost my mind. These are our day 3. Now, this one looks a bit weird because it doesn't have peppermint candies glued into it. But envision those like swirl, like pinwheel peppermint candies glued in, 3 on each thing. Okay. Went well. I saw the part about the aortic valve. Okay, good. Now that makes me happy. My household is boring with no dogs. I don't like it. Womp womp. And then we did this other super beautiful fun fold card. Okay. So you can see that one there. Now it just folds up like that. Okay. Put those away. Next, today, we have 2 more fun projects. One is an ornament. Yes, you can hang it as an ornament. What happened here? On your tree. I'm just having an issue. There we go. And it is a gift card holder ornament. Okay, so you would hang it on the tree. It's got the little to from tag, but I'm going to show you how to make this one. And we're going to put a cute little ornament inside. No, not, we would put a gift card inside. Starlight mints. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm not a big fan of mints, so it's not one of. And then we're going to do this one as well. It's got the gorgeous kind of swirly, snowy background in it. So we're going to play with these. Whoops, I need to move it over here so both views can see. Okay. Now, this is the funny part. Because I have to remember how to make my own projects. So when we designed these like a month and a half ago. And we have to have them all into each other by a due date. And then we type up a PDF. Why do I have no garden? Oh, it comes tomorrow. I'm seriously almost out of garden green cardstock. It's actually quite embarrassing. Okay. Let me just do one piece here. Okay. So I have 2 pieces of green cardstock for this. I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay. Again, all the measurement stuff is in the PDF. You can get the PDF free with a $75 purchase from me right now, or you can purchase the PDF. The link is in the description of the video. Okay, now don't laugh. There we go. So I need to do my scoring on this guy. Wish you could see that I was actually looking at my own instructions, but you know. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to turn it, and I'm going to do my second set of scoring. Okay, now we have to do some cutting. Hi, son. But maybe I'll score my second piece while I'm at it. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, so you, you, and you. Okay, so I've got that one all set. So there's the two components to this. Not super difficult. Now my difficult part is going to be my DSP. We're going to make that work. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is this piece here. Now this is the one, if you have your PDF, take a look because I do show you how to do each. There's like a picture of it actually laid down on my glass mat, all cut, all perfect and proper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in like this. Do not cut out the whole corner. So just be careful here, people. There, there. 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 Now, the ones that we can take out, we can take out these ones here on all the corners, okay? And you, oh, you can't see. Okay, good. I'm trying to just make sure that I keep it in the zone. In the zone, peeps. What am I doing? It's kind of funny. Once you've like created a box like this, the actual measurement part, I don't have any problem now kind of like mathing it and designing them, which is kind of fun because they are quite a cute one to do. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take out, in addition, this little friend here. That's kind of, we're going to cut this little Tetris block down to a single, okay? Friend out. And take your friend out. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is that little Tetris block that's kind of left, is we're going to take him and I'm going to angle cut his, and I'm going to angle cut this friend out here. Does that make sense? Okay, so here, angle cut here. There we go. We don't need to angle cut the straight end. I mean, you could, I guess, but I didn't worry about them. Take you out, okay? Again, angle cut here. And angle cut the friend. I don't know why I'm saying it's your friend. Thank you, Shirley. Oh my God, puppy Roblox Kai. Hello, that's a cute. I'm like, I know that one is. There we go. Okay, there. And then we'll do one more here. There. We got it. Okay. Now, once you've got to there, that's like the cutting component, okay? I should lay mine down again so you can see it. That's it. That's what it's going to look like. And so like flappy, these guys are flaps. This guy's a flap. This guy's a flap. Everybody else is kind of still intact. I am literally counting down until this Black Friday sale and the blends being 40% off. I'm just like, honestly, I'm so giddy about it. Now, the other part you got to remember is I still have on a sale for the month of if you spend $100, I am going to give you, and I can actually add to it now, the Adventure Awaits kit, which was one of the exciting ones, but they're also, is it called the Christmas? It's the Christmas one with the truck is back in stock and they're the same price. So you can choose which one you'd like. And you're going to get this incredible PDF too, if you spend over 75. So you've got all this kind of fun stuff. Okay, so here's how this part's going to work. Let me get my seal. There it is. Like, where's my seal? So I'm going to take this guy and I am going to run seal one end to the other here and same thing here. Okay, all the way across. Now, I actually could probably do this one at the same time. So I'm just going to take this guy and put my seal on him and this guy. These are just the outers, you guys. That's where I'm focusing all of my seal. Well, I know, son, and especially because we get discounts or demonstrator discounts on top of it, which is huge. Okay, so that's going to come in like that. We just tuck it. Keep his little friend, his little tab friend goes underneath. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on this end. So we're going to tuck the tabs underneath. Or if my fat fingers could do it. I can't do much tonight. I went for my massage. She's like, "Whoa, what's up? Body's really stiff." I'm like, "I don't know. It's having a moment." Okay. And I'm actually sticking my fingers together right now, which is quite comical. With seal. Go figure. Okay, there we go. Okay, so my side ones are in. You hope everybody's doing well. Your card club right now. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay, so then my side tabs can now come down just like that. And so now we've got this like perfect little gift card holder. Drop your gift card in. Okay, that part is set. Now, my next part is this pot here. We do have to do one other thing to this part that I will show you before we go finishing everybody up. We do want this to be, hear me out, snug enough to hold on. If I make it too loose and it's hanging on the tree, the box is just gonna like boom, boom, drop out the bottom, and we don't want that. Hi, my bridge, your branch, whatever that the branched out bundle. It came back in stock today. I took care of it. It's already ordered and gone. Okay, so I've got that there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my seal and I'm gonna run 2 lines here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Erase the mess. Okay, then I'm going to go like this and I'm going to pull this over and I am doing it tight. Now, I don't normally say do it tight, but I am doing it tight because I don't want it. So if I go like this, that this box just drops out. I want them to have to push on the box to get the little box bottom out. Does that make sense? Okay. So we've got that. Now, the one thing I will show you is because I just kind of looped it fast. I am going to give it a little squish, squish and a little squish, squish. Okay. So now we'll be able to grab our DSP momentarily. Okay. Once I go back to my measurements, do you love my sound effects? I literally, Bridge, if you saw me teaching math, I teach math with sound effects. Little did you know. Okay. So, oh, please. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Ordered more again today. And nothing is here. I just want more of this DSP. This is not 3 1/4. I think it's only. How big are you? Oh, are you right? Can I use you? Sorry, I'm talking to the thing. 2 by 3 to go again. Okay, so I need 2 of these. Excuse me, I've got all these scraps of this, but not like long. Good, I'm glad that makes sense. Okay, so 2 inches wide by 3 1/4 inches long. Merry Christmas to me. And then it's by 3 1/4. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll get another 3 1/4. And then my last 2 strips are quite thin because I need them to go on those sides, okay? Yeah, Joe was my errand boy today. I had him out. He was at the post office. He was at the grocery store. I was like, this, you got to do the stuff a dad does, man. Like, I'm at work. I need your help. Anyway, it was great. He got everything done today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop one of those on there. Okay, then we're going to hide that seam on the back side. I don't know what it was with this plaid pattern. Me too. Linda, I was literally just going to say, I don't know what it was with this plaid pattern. It was my fave. Obviously, it's why I don't have any full sheets left of it, but it was a great pattern. Okay. And these, my little side strips. Yeah. One more. Okay, then I'm going to show you your ornament part because we'll do the decorating. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like forget that. Okay, so what I want you to see is when you take my box and you pop it out, we need the string to hang inside the box. Does that make sense? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, do you remember the crocodile? Who's got their crocodile? You can kind of use anything, any hole punch you've got. But I do have a crocodile, so I'm gonna use this sitting here. And I'm going to grab, so I'm just trying to make sure these are bent in and not sticking out because they were driving me nuts. My gorgeous ribbon. Love this ribbon. And I'm going to take this and I am going to come in. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm inside the box. I can see where center is roughly. I mean, you want to be you and go ahead and measure it. You knock yourself out. I am not that girl. It's kind of a cool box. I know. It was like a yay moment. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the skizzers. Right. We're going to do a chop chop. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to take the end and I'm going to knot it. Oh, actually, I'm going to wait until I've made sure that my ribbon is all straight. There. Okay. Sorry, one sec. Ishk, ishk, ishk. There we go. pull, and then get that down. Pull. It is the chevron ribbon. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. It's like this perfect thickness. It ties really nicely. It's actually a really easy ribbon to work with. Okay, so once I've done that, then for me, my best way to do this, if I didn't, I'm so sorry. When I am having a bad hand day, it's a little bit trickier, but it's okay. It worked. We got it. Okay, so now that part's in there, and you can see it's going to be able to hang on the tree just by that little string that we've got through there. Okay. Okay, let's tuck that in. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and we'll do the decorating portion of this. So for this, I am going to need, I should clean as I go because otherwise you guys are gonna have a heart attack if you saw my desk. Okay, do I have any basic white here? No, that is not. I have no basic white scraps out. I was crafting up a storm last night. I designed, I kid you not, an entire class after I got off with you guys last night. It was awesome. It worked perfect. I was very inspired. Okay, memento ink. Uh, Obviously, we're going to use the elf. So I chose to use the elf and the snowman. I'm one of those dorky people that when we have classes, I tend to go through other people's projects and be like, who didn't get enough love? I always feel sorry for like the stamp that didn't get used. And so I need to pull it out and use it. So the elf, I know he did get used the other day in that little cute card, but I used my elf and I used my snowman because we were giving Santa a lot of love. But I felt like the other ones needed it too. Okay, there he is. A gift card fits absolutely perfect. Yep, that's based on the measurements that I did this one. Your gift cards fit perfect. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? You're right. Why not just do this while I'm here? We need the snowman for our next project. So why don't I just be ruthlessly efficient, clean the elf, which means it'll get put away. Linda's like, yes, it does. Are you proud of me, Linda? Did you already make yours? Yeah. I always make them, I use one when I'm making things. Like I actually go find the thing that I'm making it for. I probably didn't use a gift card. I probably used like my kid's social insurance card that was sitting on the counter down here before he filed it to do my measurements, but it's the same measurements as a gift card. It just based on what's in the room at the time. Mexico colors, totally. Oh, she's coming home. Is boyfriend coming? Yeah, he was coming too, right? I feel like I know this. Okay, let's put you away momentarily. Okay, so we're gonna color our adorable little elf. I'm gonna do mine with some real red to start. This is that garbage real red blend that now I have to just make use of and not order a new one because they're not on sale yet. So I'm not gonna order it until they go on sale. I'm waiting. So it's really gonna get, you're gonna have to hear me complain. I'm gonna warn you now. That's not gonna stop. I'm gonna whine about this the whole time. I only did his hat. Good. Boyfriend is not coming at this time. He was denied. What? Why? I'm over everything right now. I decided after today, all the news stuff that was popping up, I was like, I cannot even in this world we are in. What is even happening? Okay, there. Then we're going to use our ivory. And we're going to do this adorable little face. Now I'm totally copying because we learned the other day, and I loved hers more, where she used the Pretty in Pink to do the cheeks by the freckles, and I loved it. So I'm going to add that to mine today. Okay, now did I have him? Those were his hands in my case. I get it. Each day brings another. Yeah. What the heck? Seriously. Is this really happening? Are we living in the Twilight Zone? So I feel like I'm allowed to say that to people. Twilight Zone. Or as I walk around going, yeah, da, 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 da. That's what I feel like. It's kind of a circus. Okay. Now let's come in here and we are going to add in his adorable hair. So my guy's going to have pecan pie hair. There. Okay. Then what I'm going to do here is what did I do? I think I did pecan pie shoes. I can't really tell my colors anymore. There we go. Looks like I used, I'm going to try it, little crumb cake, dark crumb cake. Are you like crumb cake? I don't know. I can't tell. No, you're dark crumb cake. Do I have 3 dark crumb cakes here? Dark crumb cake. I have 3. Dark, dark, dark. Oh, there's the light. Stuck it in there. They are so fun to color. Hi, Laurel. How are you? Okay. Are you dark or light? I don't know. I can't see. You're dark. Okay, good. Perfect. This is what I wanted. So this is my dark crumb cake for his little outfit. I went with brown. Is that bad? I was like, no, he's not wearing like Santa's outfit. He's my like elf. He's working, man. He's got stuff to do. So I had him in a cute little outfit. Oops, that does not look right because I grabbed the ivory and not the light crumb cake, which I know was there because I feel like I saw it yesterday. Okay, pause, stand by. That's not the color I wanted. Let me just go over here. I need to get the color I wanted. I know I have light crumb cake. I feel like it was in here. What are you? Light crumb cake. There we go. Okay. And color out the pink. Okay, and go around. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear. One step. Okay, I used to do that. My younger one used to have a hard time going to sleep at night when he was little. And I would draw circles around his belly button. And then I remember once grandma was watching him. I was out of town for a Stampin' Up thing, and she was doing it. And he got all mad at her that she was drawing the circles in the wrong direction. Apparently, they needed to be clockwise, you guys, and not counterclockwise. Okay. Not high maintenance at all, right, child? Okay, so we're going in. This is our pretty in pink, and we're just adding a wee bit of color to his cheeks because he's so cute. You have arrived. Now the crafting can begin. Wait, dude, you missed half the crafting. You're out today. Okay, I'm gonna put these real reds away. I'm gonna put the pecan pies away. I'm gonna put the 19 crumb cakes that I appear. I don't know how I did that. I've got so many crumb cakes going on here. I must go through my lights way faster. And so I end up with a lot of darks. I really wish they'd just go back to singles. I was okay with singles. I was actually quite happy with singles. Okay, let's go look. This. I'm just gonna die cut them. So I don't bump it. I better not bump it because we did a really good job on coloring him tonight. Okay, it's perfect. Okay. So there is my adorable little elf. And then I'm gonna grab grabbing my real red cardstock. And then from our modern, ornamental Christmas dies, I'm gonna grab that big star. Oh no, it's on the wall. It's okay. I was like, where's the big star? I used it and I left it there because I was like, you need this tomorrow. Can I fit this on here? Sorry, I'm talking to the paper, not you. Okay, we got, oops, that die cut? Yeah. Did, okay, so got, this is my star. Sorry, popping out my bits. Pop your bits out. Should make a leprechaun. Wouldn't that be so, oh my God. Seriously, can you sandbox that like a little leprechaun set? Oh, that'd be so cute. Or like, okay, hear me out. Little kids like in pajamas or in like firefighter gear, or like you could do a whole set of characters that would come with like as these, and they're so adorable. I would love that. That would totally work for me. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna use my jumbo dimensional, and I'm gonna use it to adhere this. Now I'm not gonna center it, okay? I'm gonna take it a little bit over one way. And then over here, we're going to add his wee friend. Look at that. Yes, we totally could. I feel like that would be so cute. Like you could make the cutest little sets. You could have somebody like in a little Easter bunny outfit, and we could have a ton of fun with this one. Okay, perfect. So we've got to there. We're not done yet. I'm sorry. I feel like this card took longer than I had thought it did. In my head, I was like, oh, this project's a fast one. Well, it's a little bit longer. Okay, next one we're going to do is we are going to add on a little tag with the to and from stamp. Now, it is a red rubber. I am not going to try and stamp it on a tag. We know that is going to be disastrous. We've witnessed me doing that. So we're just going to take this, ink it up, stamp it. Okay, let's close the ink. Okay, now we're going to come over here. This is the die from Festive Friends. So we have this die in our Festive Friends set. You are not like running out to go look for like a little tag die. Got one in it. Perfect. Okay, so here's my little tag that we're going to use on this. Now, the way you could do this in a couple of ways. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to change it up this time. I'm going to feed it on. When you hit your million, could I do one that's a little golfer? Little golfer one. I think that'd be so cute. Okay, so we're going to put that on like that. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this and going to tie a bow. Tie a bow. That was a good bow. There. Got. Come on. Oh, I totally missed. Need to get my scissors sharpened. Okay. Good idea to tell Sean for Christmas. Honey. I know with all the little characters, that'd be so fun. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a jumbo glue dot in my case because I need it to kind of stay put. Spin you around. I'm going to take this jumbo glue dot. I'm going to stick it at the base kind of the tag. Peel up the backing. Take the cute little bow that we just created. We're going to hook that onto there. So now can you see, you can see it from the top. Okay, there. And move that aside. Next, I don't have any. My dear dots arrive tomorrow, and I don't want to use that color. They're bad. I've only got pink and blue. What if I use gold? Let's go gold, because I feel like gold will make everything better. Okay, now on my original, here, check it out. I changed my tag thing because mine was slipping around everywhere. So I did use 3 of the little garden green dots that are on that. And you can see here, mine is much slippier because I didn't pull tight enough when I was creating my sample, but I do always know how to fix that because sometimes I tend to make things so tight that they're hard to get out. So this was better, okay? So this kind of worked much better that way, but let's go gold. Gold is good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I will just place mine. The way I tend to do these is I tend to place in advance glue dots, and I'm just using paper pumpkin glue dots. They work perfect for this purpose. They're easy to use. Peel off my backings. Oops, don't crunch your box like I just did. Pushed a little bit too hard. Come here. Okay, but this is great because now I actually have 2 ornaments. I could probably color the pink ones red, but now I've got these glue dots on here, so now I have to use them. Okay, you. Oh, they actually look cute. That's okay. I can handle this. It doesn't look bad. If it had looked bad, we would have been in trouble, people. You made a mid-sized one. There we go. So sweet. I love it. Okay, so this turned out perfect. This was exactly it. It's funny, I like making improvements on my original when I make it the second time. So I even feel like I like it better the second time because it's tighter. Everything looks a little bit neater. I don't think that the gold dots look bad, but there was the original. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so that is project number 7. Yes. Whew. Look at us. 7 projects done in the past. They're all on day 4. And I honestly, to be back doing lives every day right now has been a dream. Okay, next card. We have got a 4 1/4 by 11 base. And I will admit, not always. Oh, that's a good idea, Kimberly. You're right. The gold will pick up the sparkle on the TV or on the tree, not the TV. I am not always a big fan of cards that open this way because I find sometimes they tend to like, and they like spread themselves open. But when I'm tying a ribbon around them for this purpose, I don't like them opening the other way. Okay, so now I'm just going to find my swirl one, okay? Because this one to me, oh, this was the waves. Oh, this is not the one I used. Pause, stand by. I think I used the other one. That's the waves. I used so swirly. That's it. Okay. So this one here to me kind of looked like a snowstorm, and I loved that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to emboss it. Now this one always messes with me a little bit because it's not a 3D embossing folder. It's just a regular one. So you go back to your original platform. You need to put down a clear plate below and a clear plate on top. Okay. So just remember that when you're using what's called the old style, because it's what we had before. Ta-da. Done. Okay, put it away. Don't put it down. Put it away. Oh, shoot. I just realized that my computer is not. Hang on. Don't let anyone call right now. Make sure nobody calls. There, live video. Okay. I was getting nervous because if someone called right now or texted, it'll actually disrupt my whole system. And that makes me panic a little bit. Oh no. This is super funny. My husband is texting me pictures of the puppy. He's in the crawl space at the lake. I don't know how long he'll fit down there because it's not. I mean, well, no, that's not true. He's a dog. He'll be fine. But for example, my husband can't really fit down there. It's running like it's only like 4.5 feet, so I can kind of almost walk. But okay, we're gonna go back to our snowman. So this cute snowman I am using. I actually used cherry cobbler. I don't know. Cherry cobbler to me has a little bit like a richer. Does that sound stupid? A richer look to it, and I love that about it. There. So what we're just gonna do. I'm just alternating up his little hat with our blends. Oh, I need new cherry cobbler too. Woo woo. Okay, sorry. I'm now getting excited because normally I would not be excited. Like, God, I need so many blends. But if they're 40 off and I get my discount, oh, I just went into the wrong zone. Don't look. That's a wicked deal. Okay, love. Also, scarf. I'm in here. Focus, Angela. I got all excited that I needed new cherry cobbler blends and I went out of the line. So don't do that, okay? Stay focused, people. Doot, doot. Okay. I keep checking for comments. You guys are quiet. Is everybody like done and exhausted from their week? Can't use that end. It's too bad. Still have one more day. That was like Tuesday when I looked at this meme and it was like bad news. Tomorrow's not Friday. The next day is not Friday. It's like, but you're like, oh, it felt like Friday on Monday. Okay. Felt like it should have been a Friday. Pumpkin pie. Now, tomorrow I am taking 58 children skating and we are walking there and we are supposed to get 35 millimeters of rain. Yay, us. That is going to be so much fun. Wet, cold kids. Woo woo. Okay, so I have been telling you about this forever. It is my happy place. So take a look at him. There he is right now. You're in your PJs, good girl. Now, what I'm going to do next is I have got light pool party blend, okay? So I'm taking it down here and I am literally going around all kinds of zones within my little snowman. And I am creating, almost like a little shadow. What I find is, okay, you can do this around the outside of an object if you are not popping it up, and it will almost give the illusion that the item has been, it's on dimensionals. But in an item like this, it just adds this like perfect level of shading. Parmesan corn chowder. Can you hop on a city bus? No, they won't take 58 of us. Look at that. Do you see what I mean about the shadows and how cute they make him? So it kind of finishes the character and like pulls them together. Okay, now I need a snowman die. If I were a snowman die, where would I be hiding? There, got him. Oh, the kids will have a blast and they'll all be soaking wet. And even though I said 90 times today, please don't forget to bring your jackets. And I know their parents tomorrow morning will say, make sure you have on a jacket. Guaranteed they'll still sneak out the door with no jackets. And someone will be wearing Crocs and they will have soaking, oh God, whatever. So I was like, why is it not die cutting? It's because I still have the platform set up for the embossing. Someone will wear Crocs. They'll get soaking wet feet. It just, you know. And okay. Busy today preparing for Valentine's class. Good. I'm glad you're going to see Wicked. We had so much rain since last night. We were under flood warnings. Now it was pouring when I was driving home. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, so we've got that and we've got that. Now, the next thing I need to do, I need my piece of gold. The one thing I do want you to pay attention. Oh, I'm thinking about something right now. I don't feel. Oh no, we did. I was like, I don't feel like we used gold. We did use gold. I know we did. We're all good. I used gold. Everyone has gold in their part in their kits. I just had this moment of, did we put gold in? But yes, we put in a 6x12 piece of gold. I remember now. It just takes me a while. Sometimes I apologize. Sometimes my brain is a little slow. Okay. So first thing I've done is I've got my gold. I know middle schoolers are totally in Crocs all winter. But what I want to do next is I want to go in and I want to die cut my trees from the center of this first. Now you're probably going, why? Well, because I'm not wasting it. And so we want to get the little trees out that we need. Where is the other? Oh, it's up there. Okay, good. So I'm going to go die cut both of my trees. One I'm using is from Ornamental Christmas. The other one I'm using is from Festive Friends. So we did use both. These were the two sets that we told everyone we would be focusing on for the craft along. Now, of course, if you don't have both of these sets, you can always replace them with others. Like, that's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm going to pop you out. There. What was the dimensions of that again? I already forgot. Okay, so there. Leave that one there. Let me grab my DSP. Now we're using, again, my favorite. And I've told you which one's my favorite, but now I've lost the whole package of Designer Series paper. You can't have lost it. You had it. You were working with it. Hang on, everybody stand by. Okay, this isn't possible that I've lost. Oh, no, it's right here. I got to lose the whole DSP. Okay. Let me just use this. So this is that gorgeous one that I love. Grab my ribbon. So we're going to take this. And I think tomorrow Erica's projects. Sorry, I'm checking. Yep, they are. Always have so much fun with hers. She has cheese, wait. Abort. Hold on. Just a sec. Peel, banana, peel, banana. Oh, really peel. Please, peel. My gold is much. I think I just did not cut it quite big enough. So I'm just gonna take this one down. Here we go. There was gonna be no border. He is the sweetest snowman. I feel bad right now. I asked my husband if he had eaten. He said no, that he was waiting for me. It's almost 8. Oops. See, I could like just not eat. That's my problem. Okay. Sean, however, can't do that. Next, let's come in here and we're going to adhere down our snowstorm. This totally looks like a background of snowstorm. 9:30 here last night because you were at the hospital. Yes. Yeah, but Heidi, you have an excuse. Okay, do this. Okay, I'll put that one down. Oddly enough, no dimensionals here. I did keep it low. Hi, Linda. Okay, we're going to put this one in, just centered. Now, I didn't put a sentiment on this one. Is that weird? Sometimes I don't. Okay, now, this one, I would actually prefer to leave this in. So I'm going to hold that down while I put my adhesive on. Okay. And this tree is going to kind of come in the back, a little on the tall side. This guy's going to kind of come. Yeah, that's perfect. I need to make sure he would show. Isn't it perfect for it? I agree. I was like, ooh, that looks like a snowstorm. Let me pop this out. There we go. We're going to take, oh no, I don't want this one. This one's, sorry, I do want this one. It's not that I don't want it. This one I'm going to put on dimensionals, oddly enough. I know, isn't it crazy? Like you all of a sudden I was looking, I'm like, oh, this one totally looks like a snowstorm. I can use this. Okay, so I'm going to put another little gold tree. And then we're going to snowman it up, people. Okay, we're going to add him. He's just going to kind of be like periphery. Love him. Okay, the gorgeous gold ribbon. Now remember, this was sold out by the time we got, I think I got to my last three people three people that had registered. So you got basic beige ribbon, but you can always color. Yeah, Seabridge, I agree with you. It depends on the person, right? Because there are some people that I would not put Merry Christmas on depending on their faith or like, you got different ones. So I would kind of play with things. So sometimes I just leave it and then I can add what I want later. This ribbon, unfortunately, is not supposed to be back in stock until February. But I do love this ribbon. The ornamental Christmas DSP, which I think is actually called Modern Christmas DSP. It's not the same name as the Stamps and Dies, is so spectacular. Like I love the golds in it. Okay, I'm gonna let this be a little bit of a flowier look. Okay, we can have a big boom, like bloomy, wrong word, but ribbon. Now, I didn't on my original, but I am going to throw some gold sequins on this today. So we're going to kind of just do some quick placement. Again, I just like these because I can decide where I'm putting them. And then peel off, or not. Just leave that one there because it wasn't going to come. The backings. Go in and we grab our, oops, come on. You're coming. A dimensional or 2 or 9, or a sequence or 2 or 9. There. There, and we'll grab one more of those. There we go. Okay. So very cute. I loved it. Yeah, as I said, it was just, so there is my original, a little bit less bow to it. Actually, maybe let's debow you. You're quite a big bow and make you longer. But yeah, I love the look of that. Can you see it? The shading on that snowman. I feel like it just adds a ton. So to recap, our projects from tonight were, throw that one in my bin now, our adorable little elf gift card holder. Okay, so it's an ornament gift card holder. You can hang it directly on the tree for someone and you're all set. And it's got the little to and from, and then it just kind of like a little matchbox, whatever, pops out and you put your ornament in there. And then we've got our sweet little snowman card. And those are my 2 projects that I had designed. So I hope you enjoyed them. Tomorrow is Friday. I will see you at 4 p.m. my time. It is currently 6:48 my time. Remember, you can get this PDF for free with a $75 plus purchase from me this month. Or you can just purchase the PDF alone, and the link is in the video description. I hope that you have an amazing evening, and I will see you all tomorrow, Friday. Bye.